Okay, this video is for the boys, so if you're not a boy, please just keep scrolling. Today, I'm going to teach you how to properly turn a girl on. I just can't believe I'm making this video. But everything I'm about to say is so facts. So watch out who you use this on because she might be like obsessed with you for the next 5 years to come. Okay, number one, if you're out in a crowded place, not even crowded, but just make sure it's a public place, and her hair is like down and in her face, reach over and you're just gonna like swoop it behind her ear. I just imagine that happening to me and now I'm like, oh, so hot. Okay, number two, this is like in public too. Guess you guys have found my weak spot. If your girl is shorter than you and you wanna like say something to her, tilt her chin up like with your hand. Okay, number three. When you're walking behind her, put your hand on the small of her back to like guide her. This is going to like give her an army of butterflies in her stomach. Okay, I literally have so many more of these, so let me know if you want a part two.
So here are 3 tips to create more attention with women you're seeing. Physically move closer, like scooting close to her on the couch or in a booth, or even just leaning in as you talk to her. Hold eye contact longer than normal. Even just an extra 1 or 2 seconds shows that you aren't afraid to check her out and makes her wonder what will happen next. Whisper something in her ear. What you whisper depends on the stage of your relationship, but maybe it's a compliment about how sexy she looks, or even something that you want to do to her later.
I woke up in the morning and I say I need one of those. They got me trying all their clothes. They got me trying all their clothes. I swear to God, I never wear a dress.
Yo, what's good YouTube? Whenever you're watching this video, I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to increase sexual tension as a handsome man with any woman. Before we get into the video, I want to say I appreciate all the new supporters, all the supporters who've been here from the start. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and let's get straight into it. Now guys, the first way to increase sexual tension with a woman, and this might surprise you, or it may not surprise you, the first way to increase sexual tension is to be an arsehole. Now when I say be an arsehole, I don't mean be an arsehole to the extent where you're affecting her mental, physical type of health. I don't mean be like that. When I say be an arsehole, you need to realize, if you want to increase sexual tension with a woman, your goal shouldn't be to please her. A lot of guys, they try to increase sexual tension with a woman and they approach it from a standpoint of trying to please her. What you need to realize is that a lot of the times, when you can make a woman hate you or get really like mad at you, a lot of the times you're also going to be making her wet. That's what I've come to realize in my personal experience, from what I've seen generally. Women, when they feel some type, when you can evoke strong emotions out of a woman, she tends to start to fall for you when you can evoke those strong emotions. Typically, the guys who come over trying to please her, make her feel like she's the best woman in the world, typically guys like this don't evoke strong emotions out of a woman. That's why women usually pass up on these type of men. But when you as a guy can evoke strong emotions out of a woman, as a matter of fact, we've all seen it. In the workplace, in school, where maybe sports clubs, whatever. You can see a lot of the times, those two people, the guy and the girl, and it's like they're constantly playing with each other, they're play fighting, they're acting like they don't like each other, but deep down they're building a lot of sexual tension. Guys, stop trying to please her if you want to build sexual tension. You've got to stand on principle and not be an arsehole to the point where you're affecting her mentally, but what you should be doing is not going out your way to please her. And don't be so nice all the time. Now guys, the second way to build sexual tension with any woman as a handsome man, what you need to realize is, women, they love stuff that they can't get. So if you want to build sexual tension with a woman, you need to print the idea into her head that you will never sleep with her. Now, don't go out your way and say this. What you want to do is just give her the idea, and from your actions, that you will never sleep with her. You basically want to make it seem like you're too good for her. You're too good for her. You don't want to say this, you want to show this with your actions. Because when women think they can't get you, they have more of a drive to want to get you. Guys, one thing I know about women is they love stuff that they can't have. They love stuff that they can't have. So if you as a man are able to present the idea to her that you'll never sleep with her without actually telling her, she's gonna crave you more. Now guys, last but not least, if you want to increase sexual tension with a woman, you want to be in an authoritative position. What I mean by this is, you don't want to be in a position where you're less intelligent than her, less finances than her, she's in better shape than you, she's in all areas of life, she's doing better than you. You don't want to be in this type of position because it's going to be extremely difficult as a man to build sexual tension with a woman when you're below her in every metric in life. You want to be in an authoritative position, whether this is your intelligence, your physical shape, your charisma. You want to be in an authoritative position. It doesn't necessarily always mean finances, because we've seen situations where a woman is in a better financial position than a man, but the man has way more charisma than her, so she likes being around him. So guys, you want to be in some sort of authoritative position over her. Now guys, we have reached the end of the video. I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. Now, before we get out of here, let me know in the comment section down below if you've been in a position where you've had to increase sexual tension with a woman, how it went, and if there's anything you can add to the video. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a blessed day wherever you've watched this. Take care of yourself, and I'm out.